On Tuesday 9th June, Anthropic released the most powerful AI model the public has ever touched. By Friday at 5:21 p.m., the US government ordered to shut it down. Here's what exactly happened. This was Claude Fable 5, Anthropic's first public version of Mythos, an architecture so powerful it was previously restricted to a handful of organizations through something called Project Glasswing. 1 million token context window, state of the art on nearly every benchmark, first model to hit 90% on Hex's analytics suite. It could one-shot full applications, run for days, and the longer the task, the larger it leads over any other model. To put that in plain terms, this wasn't an incremental upgrade. For about 3 days, the single most capable AI system on the planet was something anyone could sign up and use. That had never happened before. Every previous frontier jumped like this stayed behind a research wall. Fable 5 was the moment that wall came down briefly. But here's the part most coverage misses. Anthropic built a hidden safety switch into Fable 5. When the system detects requests related to cybersecurity, biology, chemistry, or AI distillation, it silently falls back to Opus 4.8, a less capable model. They stress tested this for over 1,000 hours. External red teams couldn't find a universal jailbreak. More than 95% of the sessions ran entirely on Fable, no fallback. By all accounts, it worked. Now here's where it gets interesting. There were actually two versions of this model. Fable 5, the one you could access with safeguards, and Mythos 5, the uncapped version only available to Glasswing partners. On 12th June at 5:21 p.m. Eastern, the US Commerce Department issued an export control directive citing national security authorities. The order was specific: suspend access for any foreign national, whether inside or outside the United States. Anthropic had to shut it down for everyone to comply. The government didn't provide specific details about the concern. Anthropic's response was remarkably candid. They said, "We believe the government should have the ability to block unsafe deployments as part of a transparent, fair process." So let's actually examine the government's reason, because most coverage skipped it. The concern wasn't sci-fi. It came down to one thing: cybersecurity. The safeguards on Fable 5 were specifically there to stop people from using Mythos' underlying ability to find software vulnerabilities, and the government had seen a technique to get around them. Here's what the technique actually was. In essence, you ask the model to read a code base and fix its flaws. That's it. Anthropic reviewed the demonstration and said the jailbreak only surfaced a handful of previously known minor vulnerabilities, and critically, that other publicly available models including OpenAI's GPT 5.5 could find the very same flaws without any of these restrictions. So now we have got the real disagreement. The government saw waste past the safeguard and treated it as a national security trigger. Anthropic argued it was a narrow crack and not a master key, and the punishing one company for a flaw the whole industry shares wouldn't make anyone safer. As they put it, if you applied the standard across the board, you'd essentially halt every new frontier model deployment everywhere. Earlier this year, the Department of Defense declared Anthropic a supply chain risk, a label usually reserved for foreign adversaries. On March 9th, Anthropic did something most companies in its position never do. It sued the government. Two federal lawsuits, arguing the blacklisting was unconstitutional retaliation for its own speech about AI safety. The case is still live. So when Fable 5 got pulled in June, it didn't land on a clean slate. It landed in the middle of an open war between a frontier AI lab and the US government. And the timing makes it sharper. Anthropic had just confidentially filed to go public. So picture it, a company preparing for the public markets simultaneously sues the government that keeps restricting its flagship product. The tension isn't going away after the story. It's the backdrop for everything Anthropic does next. Fable's shutdown isn't an isolated event. It's chapter 3 of a larger standoff between frontier AI labs and the US government. Let me give you my honest perspective. Most people are reacting to the drama, but the strategic takeaway is bigger. We are seeing a pattern. A model gets released, it's too capable, public pressure or government intervention pulls it back. That pattern isn't going away. The people who win with AI in future aren't the ones chasing every model release. They are the ones who understand the incentives, who gets access, who sets the rules, and what gets restricted next. And notice who's left standing. After this feud kicked off, reports said XAI and OpenAI got cleared for the government's classified systems. Let me know in the comments, do you think pulling Fable 5 was the right call, or should they have let it stay? And if you're interested in learning how AI is reshaping business, productivity, and the future of work, consider subscribing, because that's exactly what we explore here.